Hello everybody, I'm a Rainbow and I'm going to show you how to do the water in the Bikini Bottom update, and it's super easy. All you really need is the water shifter and a ground shifter. All right, and also I'm going to show you how to use the water dyer. Technically you don't need the water dyer at all to actually put water in, but it's super handy, and I'm going to walk through as part of that. All right, let's get started. All right everybody, this is the Bikini Bottom biome, the ocean biome. When it's empty, got no water in it, this is what you're looking at. And there's the water shifter and there's the water dyer. And you notice right now, there's no buttons that you can press on the water shifter. That's because it has to be below ground level to get started. So to start with, we're going to need the ground shifter, and we're going to need to drop it down at least one. Once it does that, you can see the buttons and we'll press one, so we've got some water going on. Now, if you're working in the water, any water, whether it's over your head or not, it's good to have the anchor. That keeps you from moving around. So I would suggest you make sure you have that. And you notice even with just one level, the water level goes up and down, simulates the ocean. It's very cool. All right, and to take it all the way down, since it's only one deep, you could press this one, but this will get it all the way down. All right, all the way up. All right, everybody, and to make the water dyer work, you just put that in there, change the color, press the button, and the water changes. All right, now you can reset it by throwing out another dyer with a default color in it, finding the brush with the correct color, and I may not get this right. I believe it's this blue right here. All right, is the same color. Hang on a second, we'll find out. We'll press that, it changes the color. All right, and then if I press this down, that gets rid of the water. That'll put it back in there. And if I press this, it should say the water is already this color, and it does. So this brush is the default watercolor. All right, I've explained how all this works. This is probably all you need, but if you actually want to see it on a big map and see how that works and the watercolor is different when you're submerged, stick with me. If not, thanks. Anyway, let's jump to the next bit. All righty, we're here in the boat battle map and taking a look at it, and you notice there's a lot of shadow and a little shade. If there were not some of these bright neon colors down here lighting it up, it would be very dark. All right, and that's what you'd be dealing with. And I'm here in kind of a lit up spot, so you can see, but you can see the shade over there. And we'll demonstrate really quickly. If you want to get rid of the water, this is what you got. So if you're building, you don't need to build in water. You can build it here and get everything sort of the way you want it, and then fill it up with water. All right, so let's go ahead and fill it back up. And we want to change the watercolor and take a look at it. So one of the nifty things, let's go ahead and do that red. I mean, it's very interesting from here, and it actually looks a little bit different from up above. All right, it's a little bit harder to see through this, but you notice it's an obvious red tint. And if you pick one of the bright colors, the neon colors, and hit that, it lights it up, but it's still not the same, and it's neon on top, but it's much easier to see down here. So you've got a lot of palettes that you can play with, some interesting effects, and there you go. I think you have it right there. If you've got all the tools that you needed to have. All right, everybody, there you go. That's the water shifter right there, the water dyer, how to do all of this. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments. But honestly, this is great, and this whole update is so much fun. I think you're going to love it. All right, get out there, start building, have some fun with this thing. Y'all be good. Bye now.